updated pin haul. This is probably pins that I've collected over the past 2 or 3 months, I want to say. There's not a ton of them, but I really just want to get them out and put them on display, because at the moment I have been keeping them in this little glass box. I got this off Not on the High Street, and it's got mine, Darren's name, and then the date we're getting married on. But I've just been keeping all my pins in there to keep them together. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. So the first pin, I believe I bought these on eBay because I don't think you can no longer get them in the parks. I'm not quite sure. But it is this Mr. and Mrs. Set of 2 badges. And I thought Darren and I could incorporate this somehow in our wedding outfit maybe, or obviously after the wedding, like when we go to the Disney parks, we could wear those. So the next 2 pins are part of a series, and it's the Princess Compact series, and I got 2 pins to add to my collection. The first one I got was the Aurora one, which obviously has the Sleeping Beauty castle on it, and then you open it up and there's Aurora, and it's got a little mirror on it. The Belle pin, of like the Belle version of this pin, was one of the first pins I ever got, and unfortunately it broke, so I'm still on the hunt for a Belle pin. I think I've got Belle and Jasmine left, and then the other one I got was the Snow White one. So that is the castle on the front, and then it opens up to show Snow White. So altogether I now have the Snow White one, the Aurora one, Cinderella one, Tinkerbell, half of a Belle pin, and the Ariel. So I just need Jasmine and a proper Belle one, I think, to complete the collection. The next pin I got is from the Disneyland date night sort of series that they did. They released quite a few pins, and this is the one that I managed to trade for, and it's just got that really retro 50s vibe. The Disneyland parks used to open up like in late at night and invite sort of like people to come and essentially go on a date, and they'd have like special events on and things like that. And I just thought this pin was really cute and like retro, and then this teacup moves, and yeah, I just love the whole like 50s vibe of the pin. Next one I got is from the Disney soda fountain, and this is part of like the bow series they've been doing, which involves, it's like a bow and then it has a princess's sidekick. I did have the flounder one, but then I've traded that because I don't really collect flounder, but I did definitely want to get this one, which is the Pocahontas Pin, and it's a pretty large pin, and it's obviously got her costume in the bow with Miko, and I collect quite a few Miko pins. I think he's probably my favourite sidekick, so I really was pleased to get that. The next pin is a limited edition pin from Disneyland Paris, and this is the like Mary Poppins Spring 2016 pin. They have actually just released the autumn one, which has Mary Poppins in a different outfit. It's really pretty, and one to add to my Mary Poppins collection, because I don't think I really have that many actual like Mary Poppins pins of like her face. I have like Mickey and Minnie dressed up as Mary and Bert and the penguins, but I don't actually have a pin that just shows Mary Poppins, because they very rarely do like a nice version of her. And then carrying on with the Mary Poppins theme, I got a penguin pin, and this is part of the 100 Years of Dreams series, and obviously this is the Mary Poppins one, which is pin number 87, and it's got the penguins, and it just has the date of when it was released. And the penguins, they do a lot of pins with penguins on, considering that it is quite a small part of the actual film, but obviously because they're animated and that was a huge part of Walt Disney's influence, they obviously market the penguins quite largely. The next pin is another Pocahontas pin, and they, in the end of September I believe, or was it the start of October? May have been like right at the start of October, on the Disney Store UK website and like throughout Europe, they released the Animators Dolls pin set, which was a set of 6 pins which had different princesses in the animator look. that they've done. They've done a huge lot of merchandise for that sort of series, and I really only wanted to get the collection for one pin in particular, which was the Pocahontas pin, and I've already traded the rest. But this is the Pocahontas one, so it's like her when she is like a little girl, and that's sort of like the theme of the animated series. And then obviously it's Miko, and her dress is all sparkly, and I thought that was a really cute one to add to my Pocahontas collection. And then the final pin, which is actually a Disney authorised pin, the Rest of Fantasy pins, is one that I've been wanting to get for quite some time and had to buy it in the end. But I'm glad that I've got it in my collection. Back when I was 10, so like 10 years ago, for my birthday we went to LA, and our friends who live there managed to get us into the Club 33 restaurant, which was very exciting. At the time, sort of like I knew it was special and it was very fancy in there, but it's not until like I got a bit older that I realised the actual like how exclusive of a place it is. And obviously, even though I was pin trading back then, I didn't realise that I could get a pin for Club 33, and so I've been on the hunt ever since to get one, and I got this very tiny little one, but I really like it. It's the silver with the like blue the blue glitter on it. I'm trying to get a good close-up for you of it. And yeah, I thought it was really cute, and I can't wait to put this on my pin board. And then the rest of them are fantasy pins. So the first one is really cute and I'm very excited about. I have not watched the film Finding Dory, but I fell in love with the otters when I saw it. Otters are one of my favourite animals, and I have been on the hunt to get some of the otter pins that they've released, but so far I have been unsuccessful until I found this fantasy pin. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I need that in my collection. And it is an Ellie of 50, and it just shows two of the otters holding a clamshell, and it's all sparkly and pink, and I just thought it was so cute. Like I said, I've not actually watched the film. I'll probably have to watch it when it comes out on DVD. But yeah, I love the otters, and I will probably continue to collect otter pins for as long as I like otters. So the final three pins I have to show you, I bought all at the same time from I don't think I got it from the creator, but I got it from someone who was selling a bunch of them that they had bought, and it is a set of mini Aristocats pins. I love Aristocats. I have quite a few Aristocat fantasy pins, especially Marie, and I have quite a few Marie pins. I don't have that many Berlioz and Toulouse pins, so I was really excited to see these. So I'll show you just how small and cute these are. This is the Marie one. Look how cute and diddy that is, just in comparison to this like animated pin, which is fairly like small in comparison. This is the little compact, so they are really tiny. So there's the Marie one, and then these are the two brothers. I can never remember which way around their names go, even though I've watched the film about 1 billion times. But these are the two little brother kittens. It's just so cute. I'll try and show them all together. If you probably hunt around on Instagram, you probably can still find someone selling the set of them, but I think they're just so sweet, and just the fact that they're so tiny. When I got them, I was like, I couldn't believe how tiny they were. So those are the pins I've got to show you. Not a huge amount, but I am definitely trying to restrict my pin buying. I'm selling off a load of my pins, so head over to my Instagram where I will post them. But also, if you are interested in seeing what pins I have for sale, just leave me a message. And yeah, that is all I've got to show today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!